Welcome to our introduction to 3D printing. In this session, we will explore how 3D printing works, where it is used, and how you can create your own printed objects step by step. This video is part of the 3D Eco-Fashion project on 3D printing, co-funded by the European Union under the Erasmus Plus program. 3D printing is already part of many industries. It is used to create jewelry with complex structures, innovative fashion pieces, and even medical devices such as prosthetics and orthopedic supports. These examples show how flexible and powerful this technology can be. But 3D printing is not limited to fashion or medicine. It is also widely used to produce everyday objects for the home, functional tools, and toys. From decorative vases to mechanical hinges and action figures, the possibilities are almost endless. 3D printing is not only about plastic. Today, objects can also be printed in metal, food materials, and even concrete for housing construction. This shows that additive manufacturing is expanding far beyond small desktop printers. In fashion, designers use 3D printing to create bold and futuristic pieces. Shoes, corsets, accessories, and structured garments can now be produced with shapes that would be impossible using traditional methods. This opens new creative possibilities for sustainable and experimental design. So what is 3D printing? 3D printing is the process of creating objects by adding material layer by layer based on a digital model. Another term for this process is additive manufacturing. Instead of cutting material away, we build the object step by step. The general 3D printing process consists of several steps. First, we have an idea. Second, we obtain or create a 3D model. Third, we prepare the model for printing. Then we prepare the printer itself. After that, we print the object. And finally, we complete any necessary post-processing. These steps can be grouped into modeling, slicing, and printing. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you have a pair of trousers with a missing button. Instead of buying a new one, you decide to 3D print a replacement. Now you have a clear idea and a specific need. Next, you need a digital model of the button, ideally in STL format. You could create the button from scratch using 3D modeling software and then print it. Another option would be to search online for an existing 3D model and print it as it is. A third option is to find a model online, import it into modeling software, adjust it to your needs, and then print it. In our example, we choose the third option. We go to a platform like Thingiverse, search for button, and select a model that fits our requirements. After downloading the model, we open a free online 3D modeling platform called Tinkercad. Tinkercad is user-friendly and designed especially for beginners and educational purposes. It allows us to create and modify simple 3D models without prior experience. We import the button model, scale it to the desired size, and once it fits perfectly, we export it as an STL file. Now we prepare the file for printing using slicing software. A slicer converts the 3D model into instructions that the printer can understand. It divides the model into thin layers and generates toolpaths for each layer. In this example, we use Bamboo Studio. We import the model, keep the default settings, and click Slice. The slicer allows adjustments such as layer height, infill density, and print speed. After slicing, the software generates a G-code file, which is sent to the printer. Now the 3D printer takes over. The printer builds the object layer by layer, following the instructions generated by the slicer. We can watch the process in real time, or simply wait until the printing is complete. Once the print is finished, we inspect the result. We check the quality and see whether the button meets our expectations. If necessary, we perform post-processing steps such as sanding, trimming, or small adjustments. And just like that, we have successfully created a custom replacement part using 3D printing.